Have you ever went to a chicken show and seen all the different breeds and thought, man, I wonder if there is a perfect chicken out there? In this video, I'm going to help you identify different parts of Polish and show you how I helped teach a family how to pick the perfect Polish chicken out of their flock. We're going to use the APA, or American Standard of Perfection, to help us evaluate these birds while I teach my friends what you're looking for to make certain that they're bringing the best quality white-crested black Polish that they have in their barn. Before we get into helping my friend, we need to talk about what a Polish chicken is. So Polish chickens come in multiple different color varieties. They come in either bantam or standard, depending on what size your coop is or what size you prefer. They come also in bearded and non-bearded. But there are a few things that every single Polish need to have. They should all have 4 toes. They should all have a very large, well-rounded head crest, a reddish bay eye, and a V-comb that really we would prefer to not see. As small as possible and well retreated into their head crest. So one of the places that I like to start on looking at white-crested black Polish, probably the easiest place, is the head crest. These head crests should be full and they should be round. Now, I know that you might be thinking, man, there's a lot of black feathers where there should be white feathers, but that's a grooming thing we can fix by simply grooming our black feathers out of the place. There's a 50-50 chance that they're going to grow back in white or head crest, except for a little bit of black feathers up on the front, just above the eyes there at the front of the head crest. That's where the black should be, and the rest should be white. Next, are going to be looking at tail angles. When the Polish are standing naturally, we are looking for a 45-degree angle. We have some chickens in here that their tails are down lower. We have some chickens that their tails are really nice at that 45-degree angle, and we have some chickens in here that if you look at them, they're about a 90-degree angle. Closer to that 90-degree angle, that's going to be a squirrel tail, and we're going to cull those off so that we have more space for our chickens that we're going to take to the fair. So one thing that I like to do when I'm sorting my chickens is put zip ties on them. And in this case, I'm going to put 3 different zip ties on them. I'm going to put a black one on them for chickens that can go to another home. I'm going to put a blue one on them for our possible chickens, but they wouldn't be my first choice. And I put a clear one on them for chickens that would be my first choice to take to the fair. Here's an example of a chicken that, while she does qualify in a way for having a dark slate leg, I'd really like to see more color, and other chickens from the flock had more color than what her shanks have. Here's an example of one of the white-crested black Polish pullets that they had that I kind of liked, and I really liked her for the size and roundness of her head crest, her leg and shank color, her beak color, her comb and her wattles being uniform and being well-rounded, and her eye color. But unfortunately, even though her tail is correct and her wing set's correct, when you flip her over, you can see that the colors have washed out and she has white where she should have black. And here is one of our selections for, man, I really like this bird. She's got a well-rounded head crest. She carries her tail and her wings correctly. She's got dark legs and shanks. She's got the correct color beak and the correct color eye. And when you flip her over and you spread her wings out, her color is not washed out. So I think this bird would not only do pretty well at a county fair, this bird would actually do pretty well in any poultry show. Are you interested in learning more about Polish chickens? Click this video below, and it'll take you to a video all about Polish chickens, from the ancestry to different colors, and even what sizes they come in.